And fall in, my fellow scouts, to a Napoleon Total War 3 4v4 battle replay today. Today's replay sent me by Johnny Leyb-gvardiya, who I think is commanding France 1809 and 12 today. His allies are Nash 22, Fork number 2, MC the King of Gondor. Their opponents today are Flux, Chainmail, Andrew Yang, and SniperSmithuk. We are on the map today, Flanders 1A. Also, a special shout out to Travis Kessel for your recent donation. Your support is greatly appreciated, and so thank you for the support. It is greatly appreciated. And so, today, as I said, we have France 1809, 1812. The factions are Westfalen, France, the French Garde, or French Imperials, and we have Denmark. Their opponents today, way off in the distance. There's a lot of ground here for both teams to cover, probably. We've got 3 1-pointers and 2 4-pointers for an 11-point field today. Okay, I see the Holy Roman Empire, or the Heiliges Romisches Reich. We have Russia 1812. We've got Sverige or Sweden. We've got United Kingdom 1801 Egypt. So we should see a few, maybe we might see some camels today. Traditionally we always see camels when we see the Egypt army. Now we are a little ways off from a battle. In the past we've actually seen main combat be initiated and carried out here along this long stretch. All the way up here, all the way to this hill over here down to the road. This is how far the battle line has extended in the past. This is because we have 3 1-pointers to fight over, and to be fair, I think it is easier for the blue team to claim the points than it is for the red team. The majority of the points, that is, 6 points here. Now, but while we wait for them to get into combat, if you want to see your own replay featured here on this channel, you can send it to my email at scoutsmanentertainment@gmail.com. You can also send it directly to me on the Discord using my Discord ID. You can join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post all manner of Total War replays into the Battle Replay subchannel you will find there on the Discord. Or you can tag me in any Napoleon Total War 3 replay you post on the Napoleon Total War Discord as well. Now, let's have a look here at the armies before us. How much cavalry does the blue team have today? So we've got some cuirassiers there. It's your elite ones. We've got some dragoons, some, hussars. We got some more cuirassiers. Couple units of them. Lancers as well. Some Flanders. Some chasseurs. They're chasseurs. 2 units there. Or chevaliers. Okay, we've got some hussars out front, and we've also got a pony here on the 3-pounder. You gotta love these cannons. You get them into position really fast. You can set them up. You can really you can delay an enemy's advance with those kind of cannons much faster than anything else. Westfalen's heading up on the left side of the river, or the pond, by himself. His infantry is following, but obviously way behind because they can't go as fast as their cavalry. France sort of keeping pace with most of their infantry, same goes for Denmark. A couple of units there out front. Also, we can't see where the red team is entirely. So let's just have a look here on the battlefield and see what the red team's plans could possibly be. They got their generals here way out front. Now, the red team wouldn't expose the generals like this unless they had additional support invisible nearby. So this could be like some sort of trap to lure the enemy in. I was playing Rise of Mordor last night, and my ally Gaijin and I were running up the side of the hill. We thought we had the enemy outnumbered, and we were starting to charge in, and all of a sudden all these horses came bursting out of the trees and slammed into our flank. We tried to rally, but we eventually succumbed to the ambush. Now, what is Russia doing here? These kind of maneuvers usually are to draw the enemy in. He's kind of fishing. When you see something like this, usually a player's thinking one of 2 things. 1, he's trying to fish and bait the enemy into charging, or 2, he's trying to go after exposed or vulnerable artillery that a player has deployed and carelessly left unguarded. It does happen from time to time. It can lead to the death of the unit you send in to kill it, but taking out artillery is really valuable and in most cases worth the sacrifice of a cavalry unit. Alrighty guys, our battle has finally begun. Wow, that was a long delay. But the blue team sort of arrived and then started stretching themselves out. They didn't move in straight away. They stopped around here formed up their line, and then started moving towards the house. Time will tell whether it was worth it. They do appear to have Russia outgunned. Now Russia's trying to use the house here, but unfortunately for him, his troops inside the house can't fire out towards the enemy. So this is actually a losing position here for Russia. Russia, if they want to hold this house here, probably should defend the house from the rear, from the backwards. That way their troops inside the house can shoot at the enemy as they move up along the side, for either side. And to try to enter the house here, these troops also can shoot them. So it's in Russia's best interest to fall back and set up towards the end of the house. Now we've got artillery. I don't know if it's from Denmark or France. It appears to be just Denmark. Now the Holy Roman Empire stretches all the way over here. I still don't know where the Russian army or English armies are. Sweden's going to be engaging against Westfalen. I think that much is certain, or at least it appeared certain before. England has troops all over the place. England and Russia both not showing their hands. Sweden, I thought maybe was forming up over there across Westfalen. I could be wrong about that now. There's a big gap in the blue team's lines. I'm wondering what they're planning on doing here. And why they're leaving such a large gap. They've got cavalry standing by to obviously plug that gap in the event that the red team charges them, or charges through it. I think Russia's in a lot of trouble here. Well, we got 4 6-pounders here. How's the terrain look down there though? No, good shot from the artillery. Don't know where that unit's going. Westfalen's not engaged just yet. Oh, this is 18 out of 12 Leyb-gvardiya. It's an alternate Russian faction. French troops here suffering more casualties than their opposition. That was a strange move there from France. Okay, we got here some chasseurs just standing there. Could have been charged by the Alansky. There's no supporting troops nearby. It looks like we've got some howitzers firing on the French line here as well. Judging from that. There's the howitzers there from the Roman Empire. Okay, there's England. Looks like Denmark's facing off against them. Okay, this is a strange move here from Denmark. They're stretching their line down away from the English. This opens up this point here to be outflanked. If England moves in here with enough force and pressure, they can sever Denmark's forces in two. Potentially folding up. I think this side here, this flank. Looks like he's going for it. You have 6 units, they should be moving up with them. Yeah, England needed to set up his whole line there if he was going to do that. Roman Empire sends up 3 units by themselves. Russia sent 1 unit there with them. Okay, we're seeing some Russian aggression here. Westfalen's going to move up. I don't know who he's facing off against, but he's got to move up and engage someone. Okay, French guards stationing reinforcements behind the line. Now, Russia traded firing first over getting his forces into position. And as a result, he's outnumbered, so in the long run, that move could hurt him if he stays put. can see how disorganized the Russian line is compared to the French. They've got a lot more rifles here pointing towards their opponents. Jeez, I saw a few troops there fall. I see some Russians starting to fall. Yeah, okay. He wanted to shoot the French in the back. He did so without properly forming up his line. It's costed him. Hasn't costed him the position though, so that's something. Roman Empire is not taking advantage of their superior numbers. The cavalry here standing by. Yeah, this is perfect. He's got 2 units here that can outflank either flank of the French. These guys here move up, start putting pressure on this flank. This will either force the whole line to retreat, or it could force them to break and fall like dominoes, cause a mass chain rout. Not so easy for the French. Roman Empire is anticipating units here breaking on him, so he's got reinforcements at the ready to replace any part of the line that falls. Slight casualties. French Garde in the center, surprisingly under a lot of strain. Haven't lost too many soldiers. These Roman Empire units, though, they're taking heavy casualties, but the morale is really good. Let's have a look at the English and Roman Empire lines. It's flashing a bit there, I wish they wouldn't do that. I've seen a few troops fall here and there. How's the Denmark and French lines looking? Cavalry's moving up. Cavalry's maybe even thinking about pushing through the line. They're charging. Good charge. Picked his spot well. I couldn't form square here. Casualties falling fast. More casualties being incurred quickly. Roman Empire stands their ground though and shoots the enemy right in the face and breaks him. Second unit, if they don't fall back, is a goner. Meanwhile, France 1809 and what's left, also the French Guard over here, is on the move. Oh no, this is all French 1809. I thought the French Guard was here somewhere. He is on the left flank, okay. Westfalen, get a move on, buddy. You're late to the party. The red team, if they have all 4 armies over here right now, they have the advantage. They need to be aggressive. They could smash through the blue team's lines if they apply enough pressure. They've got the reinforcements. Westfalen is not here. This is a big ask here for the 3 players, for the French and the Denmarks. There's a lot of cav. Heavy cav too. Dornian. And Lawson. Mid-tier cavalry. Okay, we've got a couple of units there broken, running away. We have a 3-pounder. Their target here should be to fire on the cavalry, try and break them. I thought I got criticised for doing something similar before. Putting infantry just behind the arty. Not sure why. It's a sound strategy to protect it. And England's moving on Denmark, as he should. He's had a few victories already. Alright, one unit's being pulled back to give him the rest. A fresh one is being sent forth. Well, an Empire's ranks here looking a little bit thin. He's getting ready to replace it.
All hope is lost, sir.
There's not too much need for this unit as of yet. What is Sweden doing? Cavalry's moving in. He's going to try again. The ranks look thinner this time, and he's sent up his elites. This should be enough to actually break through the Roman Empire's lines. Yep, they're through. But they're pulling back. Will the Roman Empire fire on them as they retreat? I wonder. Okay, Russia doing a counter-charge. And setting up some of the Russian infantry as well to support them. Definitely a good idea. Okay, we've got elite cavalry here. Okay, they've broken the lances and they're behind enemy lines. Now they want to go after the hussars. Russia is continuing to charge at the French. This is really weird. Oh, please get a volley off. Please get a volley off. Johnny, you got to pay attention, mate. Well, maybe he's aware of it, but they're not formed up very well, are they? Oh, nice shot. Johnny, you got to pull back, man. He's charging, but it's too late. They're gone. The French here are pursuing the heavy cavalry of Russia. Russia's leaving before the job is done. He needs to turn around and finish the job before he runs away. Alright, Russia's going to take their victory.
Our men are running, sir.
And consolidate their position. French cavalry needs to be pulled back. Both sides have had victories. It's an interesting battle. The French left flank has been destroyed and pushed back significantly. Westfalen is going to engage Sweden after all. I thought they were going to battle each other. But then I thought I saw lots of Sweden units over here, which we have seen. So I thought Sweden was committing his army over here at the time. We've got less than 30 minutes left. We've got Denmark cavalry behind enemy lines. We've got French cavalry behind enemy lines. And so they've got the Russian cav on the run. I don't know where Denmark's off to.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay, they've broken the Roman Empire cavalry. Russia's charging in again. Logically, it makes sense for Denmark and French cavalry forces in the area to try and finish off the Roman Empire before they can escape. We've got Russia and Sweden here trying to save their ally before it's too late. The general is vulnerable. Denmark potentially could have tried to charge into him. England is horribly out of position. We've got the French cavalry here, heavy cav, but the enemy general is right there for them to kill, but they're walking away. It's like they don't see him. That's a bit unfortunate. Couple of big opportunities there, missed. Let's hope more present themselves later, eh? Maybe France should steer clear of the house. We saw a lot of forces here belonging to the red team around the area, and they certainly can't beat them back with 4 units. French or no French. We got here some 12 pounders here from Sweden, and Westfalen is close enough here for cluster shot. Now, we'll zoom in for a closer look and see the impact of the cannons. Once they finish loading up. Jeez, they've got to be ready soon, don't they?
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
It's not too severe. This is one of the longest loading sequences I've seen. And there we go. No, they're shooting cannonballs. Nice hit. Third, it potentially is a miss. Now Westfalen has some ground to cover, but they've got some time. If they move in fast enough, they can overrun the artillery position before they fire again. We've got cavalry here around Sweden's back line. A coordinated strike from both infantry and cavalry should be enough to wipe out all the Swedish forces in the area. There's got to be a combo. I saw 2 shots there. Where's the third? Russia's sending over reinforcements. They see the danger. Westfalen should not be trying to just fire at the enemy artillery. He can't stay here. He's too close. Here comes Russia. Westfalen is engaging. And it looks like Westfalen is losing. His crosses are his last great hope. And they're broken. At 90. So they lost less than 20 minutes before they broke. Russia needs to pursue and destroy. Westfalen cannot afford to be passive. If he wants to win that fight, he's got to get aggressive. Meanwhile, Denmark has beat back England here in a stunning turnaround. Then again, England's lines were a little disorganised when we last saw them.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must fight.
Whereas Denmark's was not. Potentially they just killed the English general. Well, as it stands, we see a potential of 5 points to the blue team's 1. We've got French cavalry here. They were thinking about a charge on the 6-pounder crew. 6-pounder battery. This is a losing fight for Russia right here. What is Russia up to? Well, they took out the first line and they broke the rest of the French. That's it. Russia looks like they're thinking about bayonet charge.
Our men are running, sir.
They broke on first contact. France sending reinforcements. The square continues to hold, at least for now. More French reinforcements, bayonet charging their way into the enemy.
Our men are running, sir.
This needs to be careful, to a degree. Seeing a chain rout here. All the French forces here in the area have been defeated. Don't know if that was the right thing to do. Got a mass cavalry charge, a mass elite French cavalry charge. None of these units here can form square. We got some French Guard here, some heavy cavalry coming in. Elite Russian cavalry to counter them. And you got French infantry moving up behind the line there. Roman Empire's trying to fall back.
Sir, your general has been killed.
Wow, Johnny's general here. Is that Johnny's general? Yep. He's gone. Sniped up by the Russians. By the Russian general himself. Isn't that something? Now, will the Russian general here be killed? No, he's broken. Still one down to him. That's a decent effort. Okay, no, they're not firing cluster shot, they're using cannonballs. Unfortunately, he shot right into the ground there. They aimed too low. Sweden moving to outflank Westfalen. They need to switch to cluster shot. But he did the next best thing. You switched to a target further away. Westfalen's being folded up. So England's been wiped out. Westfalen is on his last legs. The Russians appear to be beaten as well. Blue team's just got to take advantage of their superior numbers and outflank the enemy. Denmark is doing his bit. France's left flank is being a little bit lazy. But that artillery definitely has something to do with it. So, you know, maybe I'll take that back. Yeah, that's the only reason he ain't moving forward. It's because of that artillery. Although Westfalen wasn't fazed by that. He kept his army in full view of the enemy artillery. But then again, he doesn't really have much of an army left. Okay, so we've got some cuirassiers here. And we've got some Dordians still around. They're running. They could potentially get themselves killed. They're more interested in taking out Sweden's men. The Roman general here, nearby. Denmark pulling back. Sweden is being swamped. And now he's going to be outflanked. Sweden valiantly trying to push the French back, but he's going to fail. Well, he won't fail if France continues to retreat like this. That's just weird. Well, Sweden broke on his own. Where's he going? Okay. Oh, they just got a few shots off there. Okay, red team is being overwhelmed. Russians might have abandoned the house. Now, he's moving towards the French to engage him, and you're probably thinking, shouldn't he fall back to his allies? It's probably too late for that, given the speed of the French army there towards the right with Denmark. They'd probably cut off any chance of escape. In fact, if Russia wanted to try and get as many casualties as he could, he's better off staying maybe in the house and leaving a unit here, either on this side or this side of the house, and try and shoot the French forces as they come closer. That's probably his best bet to maximize casualties of his enemy. Meanwhile, Westfalen obviously has some troops come back to the fight. I don't remember this many sticking around. Before, I think there was only 3. It's kind of crazy he still has an army being shot at point blank by that 12-pounder. It's been firing away for ages. And he continues to move in close. He's just got bayonet charge the damn thing. The morale's too shaky. They're broken. This unit has got to be next. Oh, they killed their own troops. Sweden's forming these box. The artillery's next target probably should be the French cavalry. Where is he twirling to? That's his own cavalry. I don't know what he's trying to do there exactly. It could be a glitch. Westfalen's going to join his allies. They'll get in, they'll do their charge. But they are vastly outnumbered. Oh, I thought they were broken before, but they're not. Alright, now they're broken. Where's it back out there? Denmark skirmishes versus United Kingdom skirmishes. We have 9 minutes left on the clock. It almost looks like France is just going in for a bayonet charge. Oh, can the boys fire? No, they can't. Once they get into the cruise, it's over. Westfalen has a unit here behind enemy lines still. Now we should see Sweden's general here fall momentarily. Now you got out. but Westfalen's been beaten back. The red team's units being mopped up.
Our men are running, sir.
French cavalry broken. Sweden cavalry broken. Could be about done here. Or could we? Could Sweden pull off a victory? It's possible. I'm liking his chances. Westfalen and France working together. Holy smokes, Sweden's actually going to win this fight here. We've got one French unit here that's reformed. All the other units here are broken. Just when you thought it was over, it's not. Cavalry standing up well to the French infantry. And they won. Okay, Sweden looks to be moving against the isolated French unit. Shooting at the cavalry.
The entire unit is dead, sir.
And here a charging trumpet. Westfalen's back. Okay, they've killed the Swedish general, and this other unit here is probably going to break when they're getting a little bit too close. There they go. Okay, Sniper. Sniper did very well there. And we've got victory! So well done to Nash22 on 2,387 kills. Nice job. Fog number 2, 1355. Johnny Leyb-gvardiya, 1802. And MC, the King of Gondor, 722. Flux bus here, 1,130. Chainmail, 1,185. Andrew Yang, 1,001. And SniperSmithuk, 1477. Great performances there all around from both teams. Okay, the Kiritharas wants 375. Monty Alpan, 228. Marcellans, we have 168. And Point Vintons, 121, Boya, 120, and Monte and Per, 103. The rest of the units range from 86 to 4. Okay. So, thank you to Johnny for sending me the replay. If you want to see your own replay, once again featured here on this channel, guys, there are 4 methods of doing it. One is my email at scoutsoфentertainment@gmail.com. Second is sending it to me directly onto Discord using my Discord ID. Third is joining my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance. posting a replay into the Battle Replay subchannel on the Discord, or tagging me in any Napoleon Total War 3 replay you post on the Napoleon Total War 3 Discord as well. This is Micka, on behalf of Scouts of Intent, signing off. Goodbye, my fellow Scouts. Catch you in the next Total War battle.